clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top.
From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up is Colton Wong, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Willie Adames. Now the first pitch. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in next, Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now the pitch. Shaw fields it cleanly. And there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now here is Trent Grisham looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Perdomo is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now at the plate is Omar Narvaez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up, Lorenzo Cain. Now here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pitch on the way. Swung right over the top of that one, as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Daniel Vogelback's next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4. So 2 down and a runner at first. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here it comes. Back to him. And he is out on the tag. And now in the box, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First offering on its way. Perdomo is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Next, here is Tommy Pham. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So here is Travis Shaw as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Next to stand in is Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a swinging bunt. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here it comes. Willie Adames is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. That'll bring up Austin Nola.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo.
The designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on its way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Coming in on it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Is this redemption for my soul?
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1 ball. You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Nola gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in now for the Brewers. Avisail Garcia flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Narvaez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Wong is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Machado.
First delivery to him.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Into hit will be Trent Grisham. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Taken in by Wong over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting. The first
to the plate now, Daniel Vogelback. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Cain gets his lead at first, nobody out. Vogelback behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. Adames is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Will Myers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And stepping in, Travis Shaw. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Matt Strahm takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Colton Wong. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Willie Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Wong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Right side, hit hard. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now back
at the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And now the first pitch. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nola is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up
At
next,
plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Austin Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Austin Adams.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. 1 down. Now into the box. Daniel Vogelback flew out last time up. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Line drive, base hit.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
To 1-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run.
Now that.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Seared down the first baseline, and Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Now that second baseman, Colton. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Into the box now, Willie Adames.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Myers is there, 2 down. And here's Christian Yelich now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
7th inning, stretch.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here it comes. Adames brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Trent Grisham. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Avisail Garcia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Avisail Garcia.
Here's Johnson. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36. Here's Johnson.
Now the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The batter, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Narvaez, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. The pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a clean house.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And now a pitch on the way. Take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in is Daniel Vogelback. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Vogelback.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Keston Hiura. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Travis Shaw. Last time through was a base hit. Ripped down the first base line. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nova. First pitch of the AB now. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Into the box, Jorge Mateo. And there's one down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next up is Manny Machado, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Perdomo takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt. The show.